guys, it's Monica. We have a new consultation on the site called Proactive, which of course you're welcome to check out. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was proactive nutrition and what it means to us and how you can implement some of the same ideas. So proactive nutrition actually falls under the category of epigenetics, which is super exciting because outside influences can actually affect gene expression. That's a huge deal, right? Because all breeds have some glitch that we are concerned with. And so we consider the breed and we consider the age and of course the lifestyle. Starting with breed, if you have a mini schnauzer, this breed is predisposed to pancreatitis and calcium oxalate stone formation. So what we would want to do is keep the dog really well hydrated, low oxalate diet that is lower, not necessarily super low, but lower in fat than some of the higher fat diets that have become rather popular lately. If you have, let's say, a Golden, a Shar Pei, these are breeds that are predisposed to allergies. So what you would do for them is you would restrict certain foods in that you don't want to feed every type of food under the sun, because at some point you may need a novel protein diet. And so if you use up everything that is available and affordable now, what are you going to do later on? You're going to be stuck with some really expensive proteins if you can get them at all. Good idea to keep them in reserve. We would also consider cross-reactivity of proteins, and we would consider oral allergy syndrome. Super important for these guys. And of course, we would focus on skin health. So specific vitamins, take a look at the essential fatty acid profile of the diet. And you know what? Little pet peeve of mine, tell ya, there's a big drive for omega-3 fatty acids, right? Big discussions, use krill, no, use plant-based, use fish oil, but it's not always about omega-3s, right? You need to balance that profile. Okay, off the podium about essential fatty acids now. So that then leaves us with the lab. Let's consider him for a minute. So he's predisposed to obesity and has some dysplasias to be concerned about. So we would feed a lower fat diet because by doing that, you can feed greater volume. When you have greater volume, it means that you can use some of that for treats. So instead of having to feed your regular higher fat diet and add treats, which then of course now the dog's going to start getting fatter, you have a chance to feed a lower fat diet, include some of the food that is within that diet as treats, and you've got a happier dog and a healthier dog. And then of course we want joint support for these guys. Actually pretty early on. We don't wait until there's a problem. So that kind of takes it where I was going to go with breed examples. Move on now to age. Big difference between an older dog where we would boost antioxidants and we would restrict minerals in the sense of we want to make sure we're not overdoing the minerals. Dog still needs all the same minerals that they needed when they were younger and in healthy amounts, but some of these diets that we've looked at are huge in too much iron, too much copper. Not a good idea at any age, specifically not for the older dog. So that's all to consider. The antioxidant levels, by the way, we like that for all dogs, just more specifically for the older ones. And then we have lifestyle. So you've got the canine athlete, which is also going to need more antioxidants, perhaps a different fatty acid profile depending on the canine athlete event that you're joining. And the vitamins, we kind of want to narrow it down so that we are looking at the neurological system. For pretty much all of these guys, we would consider them special needs in a really good way. So super exciting stuff for us. It's my favorite. Being proactive, I would urge you to really consider it because I don't see the benefit of waiting. Clearly, we have seen that diets when the dog is in trouble and has a disease can be really effective. Imagine how effective it is when you're being proactive about it, right? Food for thought, pun intended. Bye. Have a great day.